Bud.
Man, I'm really,
Oh,
really
shut the.
sweeping up the floor out here.
Wow.
Really sweeping up out here.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, Vikings Packers week, and
Yeah.
for the first time in 5 years, it was a sweep.
Yeah.
This time for the good guys.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I do not have a celebratory root beer today.
No, no, you are drowning sorrows
Mm,
in.
sure, we'll go with that.
The thing is, the score does not look it. But let's be honest, that wasn't dominating fashion.
I don't know about that. I think the
When
Packers definitely started slower than they should have, as they've
you have
been doing.
what 50 yards the first half.
Like I said, they started slower than they should have. Their offense was not clicking in the first half at all.
Well, and it took
They had some run success there, but their uh, passing was not
and it
together.
took a turnover for you to even get in it.
Yeah,
It's not like you guys just came out guns a blazing.
right. I
I
mean,
mean, it is what it is. But
I
like
was
when
saying when they were getting down there for a freaking touchdown to make it 2 point game. I'm like, where was this all game?
I mean, you know where it was.
Too little, too
The
late.
the the defense was playing softer because it's garbage time.
Hmm? Was it garbage time though?
Yeah, it
I mean,
was.
you guys came pretty close to getting beat, so I don't know if I'd call
No,
it garbage time. You know,
close to getting
you've
beat.
won both games this year by 2 points. I don't know how much I'd be calling it garbage time.
I mean, considering we're up by how many, and you had to use up all your
So,
energy
so two
to
points is
get
a
to
good
that
cushion
point.
for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean W, and we are 2-0 against the Packers this year, so
Yep.
sounds
Yep.
good to me.
All right. All right.
And this is a divisional opponent. This isn't just some Yahoo
Yeah.
from the East or
Right.
the quarter what's from the South. It is
By the way,
NFC North.
I know we didn't do a stream last week because of the Christmas and the scheduling and whatnot, but I have your 20.
Okay.
Just figured I'd
Right,
throw
right.
that in there. I put it here by the computer so you can have it when you come in 6 years.
Hey, no. I mean, technically, I should have said something. We were in Warsaw,
Yeah,
last
yeah,
3 days. So,
gotcha.
well, came back yesterday, but
Well,
yeah.
I know we've never talked about this to the users, but the thing that you held on to for what 5 years.
To
Um,
be fair, um, there was a lot that happened between then and now. There's a whole
but
lot that happened.
you
But
had that in your possession for how long?
it was like 4 years,
Yeah, 4 years.
something like that.
Yeah.
But I never looked at it because it was enclosed in a box.
Uh huh. Yep.
So I didn't have to. It did not burn my eyes.
Yeah. I think I should send it back to you guys. It was good luck over there.
I mean, when's the last time y'all swept us?
Oh, I'd have to look back. As I said, I am not drinking celebratory root beer today, so good podcast material.
I should have broke up 1919, but oh well. I have this. Oh, I
It's
forgot to turn off
disappearing.
I forgot
It's
to turn that part off.
disappearing.
That's That is hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Oopsies, we don't need this.
Yeah, you don't have
There we
your.
go.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's great.
the most annoying part of that game was.
The what?
Exactly.
That thing?
Yeah. However, I did hear a couple of Go Pack Goes in there.
I heard nothing, honestly. The most Go Pack Go I heard
a
all
couple.
day is this right here.
Yep, I heard a
And,
couple.
but
I heard a couple.
plenty. I heard plenty of this.
Well, I mean, the game was in Minnesota.
Well, yeah.
So of course you're gonna hear more than
obviously.
that. Than But
Well,
I thought it was pretty interesting that we heard some Go Pack Goes in there.
I heard a lot of though. First
again,
down.
You're in Minnesota, so.
when it came down to it, when the game truly really mattered, y'all had nothing. You couldn't stop it.
Our run game was doing pretty good in the first half.
There's two parts of a game.
Yeah.
Offense.
Yeah, they were struggling. They were struggling on their passing and stuff, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, if we needed 5-10 yards, we're getting 5-10 yards. Because a lot of our miscues was when we were trying to open it up more.
Jones didn't have a great game.
No, he didn't.
Jones didn't have a great game.
But
I know because fantasy football, I'm against the girlfriend this week, and she's got Jones. So
in championship.
No.
Boo. But
no.
the number one key factor, he did not fumble.
He did not.
I know who did.
Yeah, there's definitely that. That was unacceptable for sure.
I accepted it very graciously.
It'll be very interesting to see how the rest of this all plays out. I mean,
right? I mean, cool, excited, glad to get the W again against the Packers. Get that sweep in there. Gotta incrementally get back into the all-time.
Yeah.
Between the two teams, which I think you guys were up by like 6.
Yeah.
Something like that. So this sweep kind of helped.
The all-time records and stuff like that don't really play too much on the.
I know, but
the week-to-week games. But
Packers fans are very well-known historians, and that's all they talk about.
Well,
I
mean, we all know that the Vikings have been to a few Super Bowls that haven't won. So
see, there they go, digging up the past again because
you asked for it.
Their current
relevancy
did not matter.
You asked.
So does this drop you guys down to the 7th seed then, or what? I guess it depends on how you do with the Chicago.
Yeah, it's going to depend.
So there's a whole another week yet to play and blah 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 blah. So
Speaking of which, I know obviously we don't have a schedule out yet, but you guys are going to be in the primetime slot.
Yeah, they will definitely put us in the last game this next week. Did they already announce it?
No, they're waiting till the end of the end.
Yeah.
They probably won't announce it till Tuesday, which sucks because I'm trying to make plans.
Or late Monday.
I'm trying to make plans on going to that game and.
Oh, yeah, the Packers Bears game.
Yep.
Is that Chicago?
No.
It's in
it's here.
Wisconsin.
It's here.
Well, it's not going to be the night game.
And I have people coming from Chicago for it, so.
Yeah, I guarantee you it won't be the night game.
We're wondering if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday.
Oh. Did they switch the days on that too?
It is to be determined. They do not know if it's going to be on Saturday or Sunday. You can come in here, Theo. Come on.
Yeah, I would put quite a bit of money on it that the Vikings-Lions game is going to be the Sunday nighter.
Yeah, there are 2 games on Saturday and then the rest on Sunday.
Okay.
and
I
we're trying
doubt
to
you
make
guys will be
plans
on
on the.
Saturday. I highly doubt it.
Yeah, we shall see. I wish they would have come out with that though. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're waiting until less than a week before to let us
Did
know.
Did you see that little snippet that they put up towards the end of the game about KOC's all time record in one score games and who is also is in said top three?
I didn't see that. No.
I know John Madden was one. I couldn't remember what the other one, but KOC is second all time
Hmm.
in one score games, which is quite impressive.
Interesting.
So,
Interesting.
and it's not like we're talking about Hall of Fame quarterbacks he's playing with.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, could Cousins make the HOF at some point? But it's come on, I he's like kind of like one of those like fringe, probably not type of deals. Like he put up good numbers and stuff like that, but yeah, I don't know. That's one of those like, eh, probably not because there's so many quarterbacks. You know, like
Yeah.
if he was like if he would win prime time or win in the playoffs or something like that, then those numbers would put him in.
Yeah.
He's basically Eli Manning without Super Bowls. And the only reason why Eli Manning is in the voting is because of the Super Bowls. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. He played. He had a pretty lackluster career most of it.
yeah. Yep. So your thoughts on obviously we our whole what we talk about at the end of every single podcast is the Bears sucking. So I don't think that you think that the Packers are going to lose to the Bears.
Oh,
I
absolutely not.
I don't
That
either.
at
I mean,
Lambeau in January.
let's be honest. Right now, the Badgers could probably beat the Bears.
Yeah. Yeah. They're
So your thoughts on Vikings Lions game? Honest, not off of the whole we hate the Vikings right now because
well.
they beat us again.
It's in
Detroit.
Detroit.
Yes.
Um.
Last time.
Obviously, fuck the Vikings.
Well, okay. Obviously, yeah.
But you guys have the ability to go in there and beat them, even well, especially because they're pretty depleted right now.
Yeah.
You
Last
know
time
they
they were out hutched last time we played them, and they only beat us by a last second field goal.
their motto is grit, 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 but it's going to bite them in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're
Yeah.
they're very very beat up.
Well, imagine like okay, so they don't have uh Monty. I don't think. I don't think he's gonna be there. That heard he was out like indefinitely, but apparently somehow he might make the playoffs,
Hmm.
something like that. But anyways, and then a whole bunch of guys on defense. They have what at one point 22 guys on IRR. Just completely. And the only guy they were missing at the first time we met was Hutch.
Right.
And so I don't know. And the Vikings offense is gelled. Obviously, they look pretty efficient when they want it to be.
Yeah.
I know.
There is a blueprint for beating them, and Buffalo showed you guys.
Yeah,
So
score.
well that and get some pressure on
Yeah.
Geoff.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know,
Well,
I
and
mean,
that's. I
if you
mean,
get pressure on Geoff,
yeah.
it could be a long night for them.
Mm-hmm.
Could be a
But
long night.
they even with their injury, they have a good offensive line, and that's where it's like, how much risk do you take? You
Hmm.
know, and that's what it comes down to. But I mean, you think you can score points on them? I mean, just go at it, go
Well,
after it.
neither one of your teams are going to be sitting anybody.
No, 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 because this is
It's
all in for an
it's for
extra
the
week off.
NFC.
Yeah.
I mean, the winner of that game is number one seed, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
Yeah. So this
Well, I mean,
is
unless Detroit loses on Monday, which again, Not likely.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
If Detroit loses and somehow, and they beat us, I think somewhere in there there's a chance where the Eagles could sneak in there because
Gotcha.
Detroit lost.
Right.
Um, but
Yeah, no, I don't see them losing on Monday night. I just don't see
no,
it.
nope.
No.
So yeah, um,
Did you watch any other football today?
I watched the only other game that really mattered, and that was the Cowboys and the Eagles.
Okay. I didn't watch that game.
I think the other games that mattered were on at our time, and obviously we were focused. Uh,
I did almost watch another shutout for the season.
oh, who
The Jets.
did they get shut out?
They almost got shut out.
Wow,
In
that's
the fourth quarter, I believe it was the fourth quarter, they pulled Aaron Rodgers.
Are you serious?
I am dead serious.
How happy was he?
I'm assuming he was not.
I would have thought they would have showed his camera the whole time he was sitting on the bench and the offense out there just to see his.
He was on the sidelines still talking to people, but he was
Yeah,
not in the game. And that was when they got a touchdown.
that's gotta hurt.
I'm literally watching this game going, wow, there's going to be another shutout this year,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And wow.
Nope.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Because obviously, the Packers had the only league shutout this year, so
Yeah, which I mean that's just you know the way
yeah,
the league is now. It's really hard not to at least get a point or two
right, right.
or three.
Yeah, that was very interesting watching him
Right.
flounder. And I'm going, dude, just retire already.
Right. Well, okay. So next year, when they have a full year and whatever to recover from the Achilles, I really think the Achilles is bothering both of those quarterbacks.
You think so?
I think so. I think it's because really it should be almost a 2-year recovery.
Okay.
And they push. I mean, just because you can do the motions doesn't mean you should and are able to do it without
Yeah.
wincing and that kind of thing. So, I mean, both of them like you can't tell me both of those guys are the exact same oldness and should retire now type of
So
guys.
then the question for that is, are they going to keep him?
I doubt it. I mean, with the comments Rogers has been making about the Jets, I'm sure he wants to go anywhere but there.
Right.
Um,
I know who's got an open spot.
there you go.
The
Nope,
Vikings.
not happening. Not happening. No, sir. We would keep Darnold before him, and let's be honest. We're even still contemplating whether that's going to happen or not. Because why not just go with the young guy, have Daniel Jones there if we need to at a cheaper rate again, and you can sign other guys to bolster the defense.
I just think it would be hilarious.
It would be funny, but
Then you
only
could
for like
you
5
could you could
minutes.
trade that number 4 for a number 12.
No, 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 no. Nope. Actually, I don't think he can wear 12 in Minnesota. I think 12 might be retired. I've never
Is
seen
it?
12 be. Oh wait, no, never mind. Harvard wore it. That's right. Anyways, yeah, no, no, he can go. He can go f off. I do not want that temper tantrum there. That's just gonna cause nothing but drama and make it even worse than just starting a rookie.
Yeah, it was. This is honestly, I believe this is the first time I've actually watched him play
Oh, he looks
there,
horrible. He looks
and
horrible.
he is. Yeah, he's not anywhere near where he
No,
was
nope,
in his peak. Nowhere
definitely
near
not.
it.
Well,
And
his peak
it's
is because he was running. He was able to run around.
yeah,
Like that's
he
what
was able to
got guys
escape the pocket.
open.
Yep,
Escape the pocket, and then
yep.
find guys open on the run.
Yep.
You know,
I'll agree with that.
he was a modern day Tarkenton in that regard.
Yeah.
So, and you see, like, well, once he got that hip injury, or or hamstring or whatever, where he had to be more stationary, he wasn't him. So
Yeah.
he's old now, doesn't want to get hit. So yeah, he's not your pure passer type guy.
Yeah, and that team, honestly, as a whole, is a show.
I mean, it's the Jets. Come on, what do you expect from them?
Honestly, I feel bad for Adams.
I don't.
I don't understand why he's been trying to attach himself to these specific quarterbacks and following them,
That's why I don't feel
and
sorry for him. Because
he's just chasing the weasel.
yeah,
It's like go out and be your best with whoever
yeah, be your
you're there
best with a decent
with.
quarterback. Like
Right.
you
Like,
know,
why are you chasing these situations that are
was it a
just
1 year deal he signed,
I do not know. I don't know
or
the
was it a
details of
trade?
his.
It wasn't a trade, right? It was a. I can't remember what it was.
I want to say he was traded.
Yeah, traded. Maybe it was last
Yeah, I
year on
want to
his
say he was
contract or
traded.
whatever. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying Minnesota should go after him because we don't need him.
Yeah.
You've seen Jefferson, you've seen Addison, and then the
Mhm.
teams are so focused on him. You got speedy neighbors going up the middle, like
Yeah. Naylor had a good day today.
Naylor. That guy, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he had a huge
I
day.
thought that's who you were talking about, but I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
his speedy guy. Yeah, I
You can't even pronounce the names of the
because
players
he's
on
not
your
a.
team.
Yeah, tell me
You
how
just take
great
that
he is.
just take that purple right off. You don't even know your team.
No, nope. So yeah, but with all that, well, we all know and still know and will forever know because the owners suck.
And the Packers will prove this week.
Yeah, the Bears
The
still
Bears still suck.
suck.
Go, Pack, go!